Hello, my YouTube family. Now, I'm hoping and praying that my voice and my mouth are going to match up this time. Are you listening, YouTube? Because I don't think it is my webcam after all. I think it's you. Anyway, it is Friday, people. 6:12 p.m. as I am recording. And it is 10/28/2011. October's almost over, people. Tuesday is November 1st. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and 2012 right around the corner. Anyway, lips of the day. Not happy. No. This is number 6, people. Number 6 of the NYX Round Lipgloss. This is it right here. This is it right here. It's kind of like a milky pink, but it's called Mauve. And I've already told you that I do not do well with pinks. And this is proof that I do not do well with pinks. This is a milky, it's supposed to be mauve, so you would think that there's a shade of purple in there somewhere. But no, it's just a bland looking pink. There you go. A bland looking pink. Actually, you can see it better like this. Yeah, that's the color, people, right there. NYX number 6. Yeah, mauve. All this time I thought it said big mauve. That's RLG. Round lip gloss. I'm stupid. It's just mauve. I'm tired. And when you're tired, you're stupid. I lined the lips. Look at this pitiful, pitiful shade. I lined the lips with a MAC Plum Preserve Finepoint Lipliner. I don't even think they make these liners anymore. Look at how thin this thing is. MAC. And if you'll notice, the tip sort of does kind of match. See, a little bit. But this is called Plum, and this is called Mauve. And they're supposed to both have a little bit of purple in there. No purple. No purple. So there you have it, people. It is Friday. It is the end of the week. And a bit of sad news, at least for me. Not for anybody else, really. At least for me. In the internet world, you have to really be careful of what you post on other people's pages and how you phrase the posts. Because you can mean it one way, and the person who's reading the post can take it another way. I lost a friend that way today. I was deleted from their page. So, and I don't think I said anything wrong. I really, honest to God, don't think I said anything wrong. The person who read it mistook it for whatever he thought was in my mind. But that's not how I meant it at all. And the thing about it is, when you delete somebody, you do it out of anger or out of annoyance or out of frustration, and you don't give that person a chance to explain what you meant. Because take the word what. Now, you can type what, meaning like, what the hell? Or what, meaning like, what are you talking about? But if you type it, like the word what with a question mark, exclamation point, you could take that any way you want. You can have what? Like, what do you want from my life? Or what? What do you mean? Or what? Go ahead. Say something. What? 3 different ways. But if you see it written, you don't know how that person meant it. I just gave you 3 different ways of what. Just the word what, a 4-letter word. I gave you a meaning behind each one. I could have meant, if I was typing what, I could have meant what? Like, I don't understand what you're talking about. And I would have typed it, the word what, with question mark, or exclamation point. Like, what? That went right over my head. What? What are you talking about? The person who reads what I wrote can take that word and think that I meant what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, go ahead, say something. What? They could have taken it that way. And they could have taken offense to just that phrase. And that's not how it meant. So whoever's reading that word says, oh, damn, she got a bit of an attitude. Delete. Not asking for an explanation. Not saying, well, why did you write that? Then I would have explained. Well, I meant what? Like in, I don't understand what you're saying. Could you please explain it? Then, you know, a clarification. There you go. But if you're going to delete somebody and not ask them, you know, what did you mean by that? Or private message them, like, could you please explain what you meant? And just delete that person, you could be losing a really good friend. Now, the person that deleted me is just a personality. He's a radio personality. And I've spoken to you guys about him before. I'm not going to mention his name. But we've had conversations before, and unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, they were always under the category of political conversations. This particular conversation was not political at all and had absolutely nothing to do with politics whatsoever. He posted something, I responded, he responded, and then I responded, and I guess that last response, he was not too in favor of what I had to say. So, boom. Next thing you know, I wanted to look at his page again. I can't post any comments because you deleted me. I don't understand why I didn't say anything offensive, or whatever it was that I did post, maybe he took it as offensive. I didn't mean it that way whatsoever. And the thing is, even though we've never met face to face, he doesn't know me from a hole in the wall. I would know him because I hear his voice on the radio and I see what he looks like. I would know him walking down the street. But I don't know him like, hey, we hang out. No, we're acquaintances, if you even want to call us that, on Facebook. So, you know, he had every right to delete me for whatever reason. But we'd been friends on Facebook for a while, for a good long while. About, I don't know, maybe less than a year. I don't know. For a while. And I would think that he would know my voice on Facebook by now. I can be funny. I can be sarcastic, but not mean sarcastic. I could be, you know, with a wink kind of sarcastic. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I am completely at a loss. Now, I shouldn't take it so personally. We don't know each other. Oh, well, you know, he deleted me. But I'm taking it a little harsh because I can't say we've gotten close, but I respect the fact that he responds to my posts and I respond to his posts. And sometimes he posts videos and they're funny or they're cute, and he's a new dad. So a brand new dad, as of like 2 or 3 weeks ago dad. And his baby is absolutely to die for gorgeous. And the post had something to do with her, but not in a mean way. I certainly didn't mean it in that regard, but he took it somewhat that way or whatever. But then again, let's pull it back a little bit. He could have been annoyed with me from something that I had said previously, a while ago, because I had noticed that every time that I requested a song, normally he would play it and he would even say my name on the air. And that'd be really, really cool. And I'd be like, oh, wow, that's really cool. Like the first time he did it, I was blown away because it was like, oh my God, you know, like, oh my God. And then it became like a frequent thing. He would say my name at least once a week or whatever. And I'd be like, cool, he's playing my song. And he said, you know, this is for Nancy or whatever. And that'd be great. And he would actually play my, even if he played the song and didn't say my name, I'd be like, oh yes, he's finally playing my song. But then weeks would go by and I would request a song, and maybe I got spoiled by the whole thing, but like a month would go by and he wouldn't play a song that I requested. 2 months would go by and I would put in a request and he wouldn't play the song. So I don't know if it had something to do with maybe something that I posted and he wasn't too thrilled about. Whatever the case is, it is what it is. I am hurt. I think that you can see that I'm a little hurt, but I'm not going to quiver up and die. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to crawl in a corner and shiver the weekend away and say, oh, why me? It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. I'm just sorry that I lost him as a friend. I'm not going to ask for any more requests because what's the point? So anyway, just be careful with anything that you post or email, because somebody can take it the wrong way and you could lose a friend for a stupid reason. And that's just basically the lesson of the day, people. Lips of the day, lesson of the day. There you have it. So anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest, and I'm moving on. It is Friday once again. Have an awesome weekend. I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. I honestly really don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. I know I'm not going to do much, if anything, at all. They're talking about snow. Do not even get me started. Don't get me started. Please don't get me started. Have a good weekend. Enjoy. Be safe. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up with comments, questions, what we're discussing. Just hit me up. I want to read what you have to say. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.